Welcome, RPG fans, to another Rewind Theater. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Megan Sullivan, joined by...
Brendan, hey, how's it going?
Hey, and we are reviewing Bravely Second, End Layer. So,
About
boom,
time.
Let's stop it right here. So what have we got here? We've got the command battles.
Looks very familiar from the first game, Bravely Default, Flying Fairy, or whether Fairy Flies, or a variation of those titles. But yeah, there was a little teaser at the end of Bravely Default when you could unlock a gyroscopic teaser where you were Tiz in like a weird tank being like garbage people, and then someone comes in and breaks you out, and it turns out to be Magnolia, who's in this trailer as well.
Yes.
So a lot of familiar faces showing up.
All right.
So right here in the battle system, you can see there's new party members as well as some old ones. I think in the last screen, Tiz was there, and in this one you can see Magnolia at the bottom, as well as some new people. There's that beefier guy, and then...
And it's a very cool-looking staff. Looks like it has like a dragon or a serpent on it.
And I don't want to say that's ring a bell, but I could be wrong with the guy with the black hair, but I don't know. I mean, it's some time has obviously passed between the last... the last game.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought Ring a Bell had a blonde hair, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, he had like a really weird pompadour kind of deal going on.
Definitely. And then, as you can see, so you've got the Bravely Default system is back. So here's Brave.
Yeah, so if you're not familiar with the Bravely Default thing, there's two mechanics that you use. You can default to store up turns and guard, and you use Brave to go multiple times in one go. And you can store these up or expend them all and leave yourself vulnerable. So it's a very interesting system. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, it's a really good strategy. And then, of course, you've got right here, you've got Bravely Second.
Not to confuse with the game's name.
Yes, exactly. And, of course, you can stop time by using Bravely Second.
Yeah, so it's like you build up sleep points by having your game resting, and then you can either use like a in-game currency, or I think there was a DLC kind of thing where you could just buy out microtransactions, or you store up the points and use them on your own.
Exactly. So here we go. See all those cool things?
Move.
And now here we actually have
so
the job system. The job system is back, and here are all the cool things you can do, and you can actually choose from about 30 different jobs.
I think there was only I want to say 16 at the most, maybe even less than that in the original game, so that's a lot of new jobs.
Yeah, it's a lot of new jobs, and you can see these different jobs right here. You also have over 300 different abilities, which is really cool.
Yeah, so I remember something like that. That's the dancer one. There was also the red mage and the black mage, but this one looks new.
Yeah, not
Crazy
sure
gun.
who she is.
That
or
one looks
what
new.
that is.
And this, this is the street pass ability where you can link to your friends and summon them in battle to use their special abilities, which I used a lot, and it was really nice.
Yeah, you can actually see those summons in this particular
look at that
portion of the video right here, which is really cool. Now, here's another thing.
This looks like the town building mini game when you rebuilt Tiz's home. In the first one, you use street pass villagers to help construct areas, but this one is in outer space.
It looks like you're on the moon, which I am very much looking forward to.
Yeah, I can go from little village in a valley to moon base alpha.
In fact, it says so on the bottom in Japanese. So you are definitely doing some awesome space building.
So there's like 7 little submarine space things, and there's a little port at the top, and there's you can see the item stores at the bottom, and then there's some enemies that people can transport to your game on the left side. You can fight them for more rewards.
All right, excellent.
And the more people you put in, the less time it takes to build them. So get that street pass. Oh, that's like a boss.
All right, and here we have all sorts of crazy enemies as well. And look,
Agnes is back.
Agnes is back.
Yeah, I want to say they've grown a bit. And
Ares is back.
Ares is back. That's kind of surprising. I don't want to go into spoilers, but something happened to Ares, and she was kind of like your guide in the first game.
That's right.
And so I'm wondering how she shows up in this one, because the ending was kind of interesting. I don't know who that guy is with either.
So I think he ties into her appearance in this game, because if you play the end of the game, you know that something happens to her, but she's back, and she's with this masked dude, so I'm very intrigued.
Nightwing.
Yes, Nightwing.
And these are all new guys, unless that's Ring a Bell. I don't want to say it's Ring a Bell because Ring a Bell had blonde hair, but he has that long flowing hair.
And time has passed, so this is sort of the sequel to the first game, and a few years have passed, so I'm very curious to know, is that Ring a Bell?
It looks like all those 3 people are playable now in your party.
Up!
Idea's back!
Yay!
Her signature katana.
And here she is. Here's Magnolia.
I like what this says now, that we can actually swap out party members, because in the Bravely Default, it was just your 4 members.
Right.
And you use jobs. So now you'll have more members plus 30 jobs to swap. That's a lot of customization right there.
That is a lot of customization.
And
yay! He's back.
He's gone on a little makeover.
All right. So that's it for this Rewind Theater. For all your Bravely Second End Layer needs, keep it locked here to IGN.